This is Jake Serwer. I'm joined along Steve Goodman. Steve, you work for the NFLPA. You were just a panelist here at the SEME conference. Can you talk a bit about what you just spoke about to the audience?
Thanks, Jake. We talked about a couple of big points. First and foremost, what the NFL Players Association is about, who we support, and what our mission is. And then we talked a little bit about the NFL Players, which is the licensing and marketing subsidiary of the NFL Players Association, basically the for-profit business arm of the union. And then thirdly, we talked a little bit about the collective bargaining agreement that's coming up, that expires at the end of the 2010-2011 season, so March 5th, 2011.
Now, you mentioned the collective bargaining agreement. It's expiring, so I'm sure that it's pretty hectic over there at the NFLPA, it's here in DC at the office. What's going on over there? What's the sort of the day-to-day routine? What's your routine, maybe? I know it's pretty hectic.
Well, I think a couple of things. First and foremost, at the senior level, and the most important thing throughout the building is to get a new CBA renewed and get us all on the same page with the NFL so that we can keep this great game going. I think that we're working tirelessly to make that happen. But on the other side, look, we still have a season of football to play. We still have business as usual in many respects. And as it relates to my world, it's really about business as usual, that assuring our partners and our business partners that, hey, we're doing everything we can with our partners at the National Football League to keep this game going and keep building upon what we've all done very well in. And I think that our partners understand that. And, look, at the end of the day, we're all fans and we all want to see everything keep moving.
Now, the SEME conference, it's really great because it's all young people coming here, grad students, undergrad students, pursuing careers in sports. What's maybe some advice that you have to some young people out there looking to break into the sports industry?
Advice. Everybody takes their own path, and there's no right or wrong way about how to get into the industry. I think that some of the things that worked for me was networking and trying to learn as much as I could from the people that came before me, and trying to be really have a thirst of knowledge about what's going on in the industry, and being able to talk as knowledgeably as possible about many of the hot buttons, but as well not being afraid to ask questions and say, hey, if we got here, how did we get here and why? And I think that that's kind of the advice that I would give to somebody starting out in this business.